Namaste, Suprabhat, good morning. Together, let's rediscover our perfect health and happiness. Om Namah Shivaya. As soon as a young man got to know that a Siddh Swami, a realized saint, had come to the village, he rushed. He ran with all his might, and as he arrived, his face was red with heat, sweat, excitement, and also admiration for the holy saint who was sitting peacefully under a big peepal tree. After he gathered his breath, the young man asked the same question that he had asked hundreds of times from hundreds of people over the years, but had never received a satisfactory answer. The question was, what is happiness? The holy saint, with a divine smile on his face, answered. He said, Santoshad Anuttama Sukh Labha, means from contentment comes superlative happiness. Mahatma Gandhi had said, man's happiness really lies in contentment. Gautam Buddha said, health is the perfect gift and contentment is the greatest wealth. Contentment can make a poor man rich, and discontent can make a rich man poor, said Benjamin Franklin. And the same thought was narrated extremely beautifully by the great philosopher Socrates when he said, contentment is the natural wealth and luxury is artificial poverty. But is it that simple to follow? The answer is probably no. And probably yes, because it depends from person to person. But if someone asks, is it possible? The answer would be yes, definitely possible. We just have to keep practicing and keep practicing relentlessly, consistently, and persistently. As we go up the ladder, each and every step has to be fully experienced. Not even a single step can be missed. We've been discussing 7 steps to build a strong immune system via the path of yoga. And today we are discussing the 6th step, which is be happy. During a research, blood samples were collected from medical students during a stressful exam period. And it was found that the stress had compromised their immune system. And the normally latent virus had become reactivated. We all know that there are trillions of viruses inside our body, some good, some bad. But they will harm us only and only when our immune system becomes weak. So to build a strong immune system, we have to do just the opposite. Be happy. Happiness is instrumental in boosting our immune system. It may be due to the effect of happiness on the functioning of hypothalamus, the pituitary, and the adrenal glands that regulate our immune system, the secretion of hormones, digestion, and our stress level. Let's come back to the same answer that the Siddh Swami had given. From contentment comes superlative happiness. Someone might ask, if we become content, how can we grow in life? If we become content, how can we succeed? If we become content, how can we achieve our goals in life? Please understand that contentment also means being completely at peace in terms of who we are, what we are, whatever we have, and whatever we are doing at this moment. Being completely at peace at this moment, while at the same time maintaining an unwavering focus vision for the future. There are some other aspects also which help us to develop contentment, happiness, and thereby a strong immune system. First is gratitude. Grateful people are known to be more optimistic, a characteristic researchers say help to improve our immune system. Good relationships. Research says that it is not only the quality of food, vitamins, and juices, but a good relationship also helps to give our immune system a good boost. Living in the moment and celebrating small successes. Let's not always wait for the big day to come or the big success to come. We can enjoy the little pleasures of life each and every day, each and every moment. Simplify. Materialism has made it very challenging for us to be content with whatever we have. We can analyze whether what we are about to buy is a need or a want, and we can postpone our buying decision for few days. Controlling our desires before our desires control us. Cultivating a spiritual life which helps us to reduce our stress level, thereby contentment comes easily. Managing how we respond to negative things in life. Things will not always go in our life the way we want. That's how the life is. But we can try to control and manage how we respond to various situations. And lastly, explore and travel. Very important. When we graduate, when we move up from the attitude of accumulation to the attitude of exploration, things change. We move up, we move ahead from fear to adventure, liberation, freedom. When we really work hard, when we really try hard to gain health and happiness, it might happen, it might not happen. But if we start weeding out, throwing out the things that are not required in our body and mind, eventually what would be left would be health and happiness, our true self. Next video, we will discuss the seventh and last step to build a strong immune system via the path of yoga. Thank you. Namaste. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukh bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Be happy.